Alright, so I wanted to make a second video. For those of you who watched the previous video, I used a certain tool to remove the outer tie rod, obviously the inner tie rod as well. And the tool that I used was this tool right here. Okay, it's part of a set that I ordered. I've never used the set before. I actually purchased this particular set. Let me show you. That's a set right there. It's the brand. Get the part number or kit number. And again, it comes with 5 pieces. Never used this. I've had it for over a year. Probably actually 2 years. And decided to do my suspension on a 2000 F150 two-wheel drive. So again, this particular piece right here, I use it for this part. So you just kind of put it as so, and you just start it and it'll pop right out. Now the other part that I use from this kit was this one right here. Okay, that one. So this was the first one that I used for the tie rods, and then this one I used for the lower ball joint. So you just kind of slide it on. Same thing, same concept. Just slid it on there, and unscrew this, unwind it. So you just slide it on there and just start turning this manually until it hits the bolt. And once it does that, then you want to use a maybe like a breaker bar or something with the appropriate socket. Not too sure what size that is. Let me go and grab the socket real quick. Bear with me. Alright, so that socket is going to be a 19mm socket. And it fits in there perfect. And the 19mm also fits in here as well for this one. Alright, so 19mm for this one and for this piece right here. Remove this one. Now this ball joint has already been separated. I didn't catch it on video. However, I'm gonna do this one, which is the upper ball joint, and we're gonna use a different part to the kit, from the kit, and I'll show you right now. So we're gonna go ahead and use this one, and before we do that, let me see something. So what you want to do is see, so it seems like I can't fit it in there because of this plastic right here. So let me get some needle nose and I'm gonna tear that piece off. So I got the needle nose pliers, and we'll just go ahead and tear this off. Doesn't matter. We're gonna replace all this anyway, so just kind of twist until it gives. There you go. Sorry about that. It's kind of hard, you know, filming and then using your other hand to actually work. Let me get this last piece off. Okay, I think that should be good enough. I think that's enough room to get that part in there, which is this one right here. So the way this is going to go is actually this way. So that single piece is gonna rest on the bolt, and the U comes up here, and you'll put it in there like so. Let me show you guys something. So there you go. All right, now come over here from the other side so you guys can see how it's resting. So that bottom part is supposed to rest on the bolt there. I think that's going to be about as good as we can get it. Sorry for all the moving and all that. Okay, so again, that bottom part is resting. Man, this is bad video, but there you go. So that bottom part is resting on the bolt there. Again, you want to give yourself some play. You know what? Let me do something real quick. Let me remove this. I just noticed something. When you do this, you want to make sure. I don't think I have enough. I think I need to unscrew this a little bit more. I don't know what size that is. Let me put this. Hold on, real quick. All right, so you need a 21. You can't see it, but it's a 21 millimeter socket that you're gonna use for this, for that bolt right there. I'm gonna loosen it up just a little bit more before we pop out that top ball joint. And like I said, you don't want to take this bolt completely off, but just give it enough room so when this ball joint pops out, you have enough room. And that's good enough right there. So let's try this again. That's perfect right there. You see that fork? It went in there really well, and then it's resting on the bolt right here. And again, this is the nut that we just loosened up. So let's give it a go. And the way this is going to work is you're going to screw this down. And then you can see it. Okay, so as you're screwing this down, this is gonna work its way and pop the ball joint out. Luckily for me, I have a drill here, so it's gonna make things easier. And listen for the ball joint when it pops out of place. There we go. Let's go. That's it. Easy. That's it. This is the tool right here. And the reason why we couldn't use the other tools, these other two, the two that we've used previously, is just, it's really, the opening here is not wide enough to slide it, and this one is just, it's too bulky to be putting it in here. So that's why you revert to this one. This guy works awesome. So if you guys are working on a 2000 Ford I can only speak because this is a two-wheel drive. It's not a 4x4. It's a two-wheel drive. But again, these are the three tools that I've used, and they work great. I mean, they're sturdy as hell. Again, I use this one for the inner and outer tie rods. I use this one for the lower ball joint, and I use this one for the upper ball joint. I mean, flawless. Once again, let me show you the part number to this particular kit. Got it on Amazon for like, I think $100. It's a front end service set, OTC 6295. Or you can go to that website. But again, I got this on Amazon for I think it was like $96, $97. I got Amazon Prime, so I didn't have to pay for shipping. Got here in 2 days. I got it about, I want to say anywhere from 1.5 years to 2 years ago. Never used it until today. I was really impressed with it, so I had to make a video. So if you guys are looking at doing some front end suspension, again, I was working on 2000 Ford F150, and this set here worked awesome.